Hey, one man's toil. Back at it, man. As anybody knows with gardening and construction work, I'm tired. You know what I mean? I won't be complaining, but my hamstrings and glutes, I'm old. And it's okay shape, but this is like hard work shape. And that'd be okay. It's just I don't have the rest. But anyway, my girl's a shiatsu massage practitioner. And she worked on me this morning enough that I could get moving and grooving enough. So here we are on the block. Have my concrete. I just set this one block. I don't know if you can see it over here. I think you can. Tall one. I'm gonna lay some concrete in these boards. I'm gonna put some block. Problem is I'm gonna fight this, and I know it, because see the little block? Oh, there's little block and big block. Little blocks ate big block. And I tried grading it appropriately. I'm gonna do well up there. Here I'm gonna have more concrete than I wanted. I usually put clean stone in there. I'm kind of low on that. But anyway, I'm gonna put the concrete in. I'm gonna set the block, see how it goes. I set that one just to let it set a little bit because I gotta go up against it. And I'll probably skip a gap and work my way up. One faux pas I had, so you can see the last pole, see the blocks. Here we go. The blocks on the outside of here, and it worked out great for phase one of the garden. And it's still working out great until you get in the walkway. Now the poles are in the walkway. So I actually had to take that last pole on this side, bump it out. So now the walkway is gonna be 4 feet, 6 inches wide. So I get a cart down through there. I'm not getting pinched off. Need at least a 4-foot walkway. Someday when I'm older, I'll get a tractor, a little trailer, you know, drive around, so I wanna make sure I can get through there. But yeah, I'm gonna put it on some time lapse and see what happens. So excavating is the whole thing. If you're trying a project like this, excavating is the thing that kills a person, because if you don't have it dug out properly, then it's all this hand digging. And then it's concrete work, and you have to hit the string lines, as in stay off the string lines. But everything has to be right. So I'm gonna struggle a little bit here. After that, I get into the bigger blocks. It'll be a little better. I mean, the blocks I got for free, so I mean, it'd be all big blocks, but pick them up off job sites for the last couple of years. The post, if you see all this hanging stuff on them, they were free off a job site. So you can't beat that. They were heavy, man. Some of them 10 feet tall. I'll cut them all off at the end. Fence going up on the angle to that third one, cut it, then the next piece. Yeah, so I hope you're learning something. Learn how to do things right, how not to. I put these boards down just to hold the concrete in. Usually I'll slump it and just throw dirt up against it, but I was gonna try this method out a little bit. It's the proper way. I'll do one wheelbarrow at a time. Oh, in my younger days, I'd have this island done, and I'm shooting for that today. Get them all in. Then tomorrow, Friday, you mortar the joints with a bag. I'll show you that. And then I like to get this topsoil. I'll bring the track hoe down along the side, push this topsoil around. I'll get the sprinkler line in, the irrigation line up, because the third post there is going to be the overhead. Going to shoot this way, shoot that way. Yeah, a lot of work. I enjoy it. Just a time constraint. All right, one man's toil. Hit that damn. So as we start this, the concrete is always a little bit too wet. So you can't see by the time lapse, but I set it in and then it sits there and it sets up a little bit. So then you move back and put your block in, which is looking really fast right now, and nothing went that fast. So I mixed up another load, which I enjoy doing. I do my Portland cement, sand, stone, mix it, set it in, go back, do the block. And the main thing is too, that string line, you have to follow that. And you have to keep your block off of the string line.
And you go back and look at it and make sure it still looks nice. And just keep on going and laying block. But the bottom line is trying to get 2-3 inches of concrete underneath there. And now I'm into the bigger stage right here with the bigger blocks. And that was all due to grades and block. Like I had a big fill to do there. So instead of filling underneath the block and compacting it, I just got bigger block. And that dirt is going to be on the outside too. I was happy when I hit this corner. Now I'm just striking the joints right now. And then we're going back doing the bottom piece, connecting that. Obviously the sweatshirt went off, got a little warm. It's so much work, but I enjoy it all. I look back on this video and I realized how much I really did. And it didn't seem like that much. Now I'm once again striking the footer joints. I don't believe right now I'm doing any bagging them. Now I'm doing the bagging. So that's another mix. That's just straight cement and Portland cement and sand 3-to-1 mix. Popping them in there with a bag. And you have to go back and strike them all. Go back with the other striker, the concave one, to put them all in and brush them off. And the brushing really keeps things together. There's a nice Pepsi can. You see that beer going there? Because I deserve that right now. Yeah, because this is hard, back breaking. 2 weeks of this, and I didn't get a chance to heal. I'm probably sweeping them now. Now we got a windy day. Now it's another day. Same thing again. Like the boards, I put them there, put some pins around and hold them in tight. Like I said, set that concrete, let it sit there so you can actually put a block in it so it doesn't fall over. Straighten it all out, smooth it a little bit, and start it up. Let it sit. You gotta let it sit, or you're just throwing wet concrete. String lines were everything. String lines are your most important thing. The whole setup, it's incredible that how much laying out takes, and because that is your job. Your string lines are your top of curve, I call it, on this situation. Once again, windy. Another batch. Had a pretty good run right here. Yep, doubles. That was a cold day. Double sweatshirts, down to one sweatshirt, striking the joints. Come back, other side. Yep, just keep it rolling.